Hiya, she's Kate and Lavagna.
And she's Kaysha Louvain, and this is Tea for Two.
Us, you, and a brew. Nailed it. High five.
We're going to get quick at that now.
Yes.
It's class. Tea?
How's it going? Yes, please.
Very good, thank you. God. I think we're on the Tetleys again.
Yes.
Just to let the viewers know and the listeners know. And this is our fourth cup of tea together. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's,
Yeah.
strong.
God's sake, it's not strong at all. Tastes like pink, though.
No, I think it's better.
Yeah, I think it's calming down now.
Yeah, I think I do need another sugar, though.
Do you want my spoon?
Yes, please. Thank you. We're in a routine now. Right, while I'm doing this, then...
It's going to get boring so quickly. No, it's not. We love it. Go on, what were you going to say?
We do love it, actually. What happens when we fall out?
Maybe tea for one. And we'll have to rent
Who's
out
doing
the
it?
studio one at a time.
I think there will be a
bit more.
noticeable difference if we ever do fall out and have to do this podcast.
Yeah, from you, because I'm an actress, so I can... I'm acting now. I hate you.
I don't mean funny, right?
You just
If-
pouted.
if-
You
if
just went...
If anything, right, you know how much I dislike people.
Yeah, you don't like people.
So,
You
who's
don't
the-
like... Hang on, what have we established so far? You don't like Christmas.
No.
You don't like New Year's resolutions.
No.
You don't like people.
No.
It's going well for you, isn't it?
Fucking loving life, I am.
Yeah, class. Right, let's go.
Let's go.
What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing.
Well, we're going to listen to some voice notes today.
Are we
'Cause
calling this the voice note episode, or we catch up?
We could do.
Like a catch-up voice notes, because we can't always listen to everyone's voice notes in the
No. So I thought, why not shove a load in? Let's go.
thing. Yeah. Straight in.
Straight in.
Hello, lovely ladies. Loving the first two episodes. My question is more related to Kaysha, as I know Kaysha. My question to both of you is: what is the biggest mishap that's happened to you in the industry? My memory back with Kaysha when we were in school was I was asked to move the spotlight. That was my one job and only job because I have no talent in the industry. But moved the spotlight while Kaysha performed in the talent show. And I was so mesmerised by how brilliant she is. I think she was singing like a big Whitney Houston ballad or something along those lines. That I didn't move the spotlight. And so I got so embarrassed, and everyone was kind of looking back in the crowd and, you know, looking at me. And I was so focused on how brilliant Kaysha was that I didn't do the job that I was supposed to do. And so I just wanted to crawl into a tiny little hole and never come back up. So yeah, what's something that's happened to you? Not so much that it embarrassed you, but just sort of wanted to make you creep down into a little hole and never come back up. Keep up the brilliant work. Loving the conversations you're having. From Ashley in New Zealand, Kaysha's longtime friend and now cousin. Love yous. Bye.
New Zealand.
Yes. I love how she says now cousin. We've been cousin for about 15 years.
You're like, all my life.
Yeah. I've known her
Class.
all my life.
Aw.
And we've been cousins for like 15 years maybe.
So hang on, we're getting listened to in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Inundated, I tell you.
Totally.
Inundated.
Exactly.
Class. Go on then.
I haven't had one.
Do you know what? I think we're going to agree on this, but it does worry me every single day.
You know me, I don't worry about fuck all.
Yeah.
Never had a moment on stage that I've looked like a twat.
I disagree. Carry on.
You've seen me once.
It's true. Really? You've never had like a your shirt rip or you've tripped or nothing? Oh, come on. You've been doing this for ages.
Oh, actually,
There we are. There it is. Bing.
there it is. I was in a production of Boogie Nights.
Of what?
Boogie Nights.
Boogie nuts.
Boogie Nights.
Oh! Boogie nuts.
Boogie Nuts.
Boogie nights.
Boogie Nights.
As in like night fever.
Yeah, everywhere. Well, don't watch the film because it's like a porno.
Yeah.
But the musical is class. It's just full of fucking 70s bangers. Amazing.
Oh, lush.
So I
I
was
don't know that one. Boogie nights.
Boogie Nights.
Maybe I do. It's because you're saying it weird.
Boogie Nights.
Boogie nights.
Boogie.
Boogie nights. So
Yeah.
yeah. Like New Zealand. Oh God, it's not.
Well, it's not far off.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
Passable.
And I was about 13. I was playing one of the leads. I don't know why I was 13, mind, and it was raunchy. It was 18 plus.
Yeah, was that like a local production? Or?
Well, yeah.
See, they wouldn't do that now. It's like the whole Miss Saigon hairspray thing. You can't do it. You get cancelled.
I think it'd be all right because I was obviously...
Maybe raunchy is all right. It's not racist, is it?
Oh, no, it's not racist.
No.
I think I'd be all right, though, because I looked...
Pretty all right.
Oh, fuck off. I've had enough of your music this year. What was I going to say then? I looked older, so I was fine.
Okay.
But yeah, as I entered the stage, my friend Carly was playing the other female lead, and she had taken a jacket off, and as I walked over to her, I slipped on the jacket, right? But I think everyone knew I slipped, but I saved it.
Yeah.
Because I kind of slipped into it because I was supposed to go over and hug her.
Yeah.
Just about. But everyone knew when I slipped. But that was quite a while ago. Fucking hell, that was 17 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's good memory.
Yeah.
You? Nothing, because I'm a professional. I'm a shit don't stink.
It doesn't actually. I have to leave a room to fart.
Because it smells that bad?
Well, probably, but I just don't... The idea of somebody else having to sit in that, it's like, I'm not going to do that to my worst enemy. I will leave a room. Honest to God, if I'm watching a film, cut up and cute, cosy, romantic, whatever, sorry, I've got to leave the room. Got to go to the toilet. I'll go to the toilet to fart.
What's so wrong with you?
What's wrong? I know, because I come from a family of farters, let me tell you. They are just one-upping each other every night. It's like, I'm sat
I love a fart.
I'm sat in the middle get me out. I hate it. No, let's not talk about farts or anything like that. I literally can't go up.
But yeah, you will. I don't think you've had one of you. Really? Stand-up one?
I'm trying to think of panto specifically. I know I keep talking about panto. It's that time of year and I'm not there, so that's probably why it's in my mind. But mine is more, this is TMI, we've gone there. Mine is more, if I'm on my period and it's a heavy day and I'm in a show, I am on edge, especially as a drummer. Because you sat for a long time, then you got to get up and sing and dance. And you just don't, you haven't got time. Your character doesn't just randomly look at your own vagina, does it? You can't make that a character choice. And most of the time, you could, maybe. Yeah. But you can't go off stage to go on. Sometimes the production requires you to literally, because I'm an actor musician, if you haven't seen an actor musician play, go and see it because it's a bit different. It's
insane.
It's not like the orchestra's down there in the pit and the actors are there who can go on and off, have some water. When you start that show, you are on stage.
Operation Julie, I'll say it again. Operation Julie, one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was.
It's insane. Everyone was just insanely talented.
One of my favourite, apart from me. But, they just let me in for a laugh.
Yeah. Someone had to feel sorry for you, didn't they?
But no, that's the only time that I'm hyper aware of, I'm in a costume on stage and lots of people watch me and I'm lit. So if anything happens that I'm not, aware of or I can't control, that's a worry. And I don't think I've had it, to be fair, I'm so conscious of it that I'm extra careful, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think costume mishaps, I did have to wear once, in my first ever panto, I had to wear two costumes that were quite difficult, but not in a way of difficult to move in necessarily. They were comfy, but they were just big and awkward, shapes. So one of them was a mermaid. I was in Robin Hood. Don't ask. I was a mermaid and I had this lovely fin round the back and I was in heeled boots, right? Oh. And the quick change before was so fast that I never had time to make sure the boots were all the way up and that the fin was behind me properly. So there was one or two shows and it happened quite a lot. I went on, and much like you, another actor who was playing the Fin Man, Whale Man, Merman. Thank you. We were doing this dance. I want it all. We were the baddies. I want it all. And Kane just stepped on my fin, and I heard a as I went to move. I saved it. I was and I want it now. And I kind of gave him a look as if to be get off my fin, get off my fin. And then also, there was one moment in that panto, not on the same show, where it wasn't really an embarrassing thing, but I was Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, right? Dobba 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 dobba. I can't even remember now. Lubba dobba dobba. And one of the shows, Kane had problems with his like big plant pot, like where it was honestly it was like this big foam plant pot that we'd have. Oh my God. And
I need pictures.
Oh,
we need pictures.
yeah, we'll upload some pictures.
Upload some pictures.
That's a good idea
yes.
for like reference.
Yeah.
On the Instagram or the TikTok, so follow us. Thank you. So Kane's like this, and he just one show he just was like, I can't put this on. It's like he got a bit stressed, and I was like, I'll go on. Don't worry. So I was Bill Ben, the flower pot person. So we changed the script,
It's a bit warm,
and obviously some of the actors, 2024. It was actually 2021. It was the COVID year. It was that was chaos, but I loved it. But anyway, the actors on stage haven't witnessed all this going on, have they?
No.
So they're expecting two of us to hob-a-dob on. It's just me. So they're going, we're going to have to change the script. We're changing the script. We're changing the script, everyone. And like, no, you can't talk about it,
on the
can
night?
you? Well, yeah, you can't talk about it, can you? So like, I go on and I'm like looking at like the dame going, as in like, go with me. Because they're probably thinking he's injured himself or like, you know, something serious has happened. Panto, you carry on. You carry on until you literally are told you cannot. So yeah, we did the whole thing as like I was Bill Ben, the flower pot woman or flower pot person, and I had to do all of those movements on my own to like an auditorium of, I think it's 300 to 500 in Liverpool, every man. But yeah, that wasn't like a mishap. That was just like a moment of me going, I'm in a massive costume anyway. I now have to make it appear even bigger to fill the space. Because I was like, I'm on my own.
That's an achievement, that is,
yeah,
though,
it's
isn't it?
class, and it taught me to just carry on.
Yeah.
Just deal with it. Improv.
Yeah.
Improv. Just do it. Get through the scene and then deal with the situation after. But yeah.
Right. I think we got one now from your friend, Ria, which I've had a, I wouldn't say a conversation with recently. I was potentially screamed at or just something.
Kaysha!
Yeah.
I want to come on the pod. She's class, so we'll get Ria on. She's a good laugh. We'll talk about
Well,
stuff.
we'll see about that. Let's see.
She's like, she'll have to audition first.
Yes. Let's go.
Hi, Caitlin. I was wondering if you would be able to help me understand the new terminology in regards to relationships. What is the difference between dating, seeing, exclusive, and the old-fashioned boyfriend and girlfriend? Thanks for your help.
Thank you, Ria. Or courting. She missed out. Courting.
Courting. That's a nice
Is
one.
that a Welsh thing? Courting?
No.
Courting's just an old thing.
Isn't just an old terminology in it.
On.
Well, you've got your wonderful new book that I bought you for Christmas.
I have. You answer it first and I'll see if there's anything in here about it, shall I?
To be honest, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I couldn't care less what you call your person. I really don't. I have no interest in whether you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend,
I don't care.
a partner, a missus. I don't really. You call it whatever. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Great.
But do you not think if you're inviting somebody who's like new to like your person
Yeah.
to a family event,
What do you call them?
because your family want to know.
Yeah.
You can't just say that to your family.
This is Trevor.
Does it matter? He's my friend. I've started using my own terminology.
Why have you got to use a term? Why can't you go, family, this is Trevor. Trevor, this is da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Great. Stay out of my fucking life. Unless you get married, which I don't fucking believe in. I was at a wedding yesterday, right?
You're fresh off the I hate weddings.
Oh my God.
You hate New Year's resolutions,
gorgeous, right?
you hate weddings, you hate people.
It was gorgeous. Nicola, who got married, right, looked
Gorgeous.
insanely beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait to see pictures of the
Right,
dress.
insanely beautiful.
Love that.
The venue, incredible. The food,
What was the venue?
incredible. Some fried house in Abergavenny.
Abergavenny.
Gorgeous, insanely gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
Everything about there just went smoothly. The people who worked there, amazing. Couldn't do
couldn't do more for you, like, yeah.
I couldn't drink, right?
Yeah.
And they had a cocktail hour, and the guy behind the bar was just like, "Would you like me to make you a mocktail?"
Oh, really?
And I was like, I would love that. So I didn't feel excluded at all.
From the celebrations.
Right?
Yeah.
It was great. Loved it. But also, I didn't fucking want to be there from 1:45 till however long I was there
early hours.
One thing I will say, right, Nick might watch this, so I do apologise, Nick, but she's used to me now. Ceremony, 1:30.
Yeah.
2:00, I played.
You played? So it's like, okay.
I played when they did the drinks reception, right? Nice. No, I played an hour.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, class.
So from like 2 till 3, I played. I had to wait then until 5:00 to
eat. It's always, let me tell you now, I don't know much about weddings really, but it's always that in-betweeny time. Some people need to be eating like this, and other people are happy to just keep drinking and then fill up when they need to.
Literally,
it's bad.
If you're getting married at 1:30, ceremony finishes at 2. You go straight in, do your speeches. By 2:30, I want to be eating my starter, thanks.
Yeah, because people have canapes, don't they? And they come round, but nobody ever gets what they need from a canapé. Canapes are the most annoying things, I think.
Yeah.
And they're awkward. You're in a conversation with somebody, and somebody's like shoving a thing in you. You haven't got time to go, sorry, I just want to see what this food is. And then you have these awkward like exchanges where somebody's going, right? Oh, yes, please. And you're going, no, I'll wait for the next one. And
they come out and they were like, and I be like, what is it? And they're like, don't know. And I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not shoving it in my mouth if I don't know what it is.
Is it meat? Is it veggie? Because some people are like, yeah, it's chaos. That's chaos.
But yes, from that anyway, I would say don't bother getting married. Right. It's a waste of money. I thought my friend Tash was there as well, right? And she's engaged. And I turned around to her in the middle of the ceremony and I went,
unengaged.
You are fucking not doing this. All this faff.
It is faff.
Right? When you get married.
It's faff.
I said, because I have to be there because I'm her only friend, right? She only got one and that's me.
That's nice.
We've been best friends since we were 11, right? So I know I'm obviously going to be at the wedding. And I said...
Yeah. You're going to be maid of honour.
You serious?
Not maid of honour. Is that right? Yeah. Like,
do you think I'm going to be maid of honour?
Yeah, maid of honour's right. I thought I just said you're going to be like the one getting married. And you were like, what? Maid of honour. You're going to be... You. That's not going to be a wedding if you're the only best friend. You're going to be there in a capacity to
help.
She
got sisters and sister-in-laws. They can do all that fucking bollocks.
All right, yeah. Hen do's though, fun.
No.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Went to my friend Sophie's in Blackpool years and years ago.
Never been to Blackpool.
And we went to a drag show. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, but that's why, because people tend to, even people who maybe don't do that for a night out, they suddenly go, I've never done that, let's do that. And it's normally really fun.
Drinking then.
Yeah, do you think, because that might have been a bit different then.
I used to love a hen do. I'd crash hen do's. But, you know,
like just
randomly turn up. Well, this is fucking great.
Why do I sound like a dolphin today?
It's the
drinking. It's the drinking.
Back to this. What did you say then?
I've come up with... when somebody is special to me...
Special friend.
Being my special friend. Yeah. They become my special friend. But my issue is I find it really difficult then to come out of special friend to boyfriend. Boyfriend for me is like... gives me hives. The word boyfriend feels like I'm in primary school and I've like kissed somebody on the cheek and they're my boyfriend.
So, do people not use the term fuck buddies anymore?
No, yeah, that's more like friends with B, innit?
Yeah.
Or as I like to say, friend with D.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? It's good.
But
yeah, no, I think it's down to experience of how you've been treated by other people in the past. I'm going to get deep with this, actually.
Okay.
I think it's not as simple as what are they. I think it's like if you've come from being in situationships, another term, whereby it's pretty much friends with benefits, but only one person seems to know that, and the other person's going along into special friend boyfriend vibes, and the other person's like, no, we're a situationship. It's convenient for us to get together and have a nice time every now and again, and then in the meantime, I will not treat you like anything, not even a friend. You literally go from being basically like you could be engaged to the person level of like dates, going out, like having a nice night, going on holidays, little getaways, and then all of a sudden you're like ghosted for weeks.
You speak from experience.
I do. You can see it in my show.
I can see it.
You're literally like, don't cry. But like the thing is, for me now, coming out of 2 long situationships, i.e. listen to October, my song. That's all I
just listen to any of her songs.
Actually, all of my songs. Fine. Run a Mile in October specifically, okay? And they know who they're about to sell, so that's lovely.
Hey.
Tag 'em. But like, if now I found somebody that I feel really comfortable with, and it's taken weeks. It's taken weeks for me to be like, not entirely sure. Is this what?
Also,
is this how it should feel? Is he my boyfriend? I think he's my boyfriend. Oh God, now I've got to tell people that. Oh God, and then obviously people react differently. I've been single for 5 years, technically single.
Yeah.
Technically single.
The whole thing
but
as
with
well.
people on and off, and them not committing to me, and it's damaged me because now I'm like terrified.
Yeah, terminology wise, like friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Right, fuck buddies.
Fun.
Right, that implies that the person that you are shagging is a friend. And let's face it, we don't need more friends in our lives, do we?
Not that do that to you, no.
Well, you could have multiple. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
And some people like a swing, not a slide. What?
Oh, I like that.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does. That would be something that would come out of my mouth.
Thank you.
Yeah, like you've nicked my shirt, obviously.
I was wondering when you were going to point it out. Ah!
You are slowly turning into me. We'll fucking come in next episode. She'll have shaved side of the ear. Fucking neck tattoo.
Kaysha, I've got an undercut and a tattoo by my ear. I actually really want a tattoo there. We'll have to we're gonna have to do a tattoo.
Oh, I'm
We'll
up
invite
there.
somebody in, a tattooist.
I got loads of them. We'll invite them in, and I can show you all my tattoos.
Yeah,
if you
let's.
want.
But anyway, Rhea,
It requires less clothing though.
Oh
so,
God. Back to terminology. Really, what we're saying is, call them what you want, and if anyone like badgers you about it, which I've been badgered over Christmas. Oh, is he then? Oh, is he a boyfriend?
Basically, whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Absolutely.
And have the conversation.
And special friend is something I've had to
Special
learn.
friend does give me a little bit of an ick if I'm not if I'm honest.
But I think special friend for me was a funny way of being like, he's my special friend.
Yeah, I'm shagging him. He's not my friend, but we're kind of seeing each other.
But
he's
we're
not
like
my
dating.
boyfriend.
My gran would call it courting. When my gran
Courting.
listens to this and hears us saying the word shagging, she's gonna lose her mind. I'm in
Right.
trouble. Sorry,
Gran Jane. I do apologise.
But we're just talking about the modern day.
And obviously, courting. I would say courting is something more of where you're dating.
I think
but
dating is courting, isn't it?
Yeah,
you're
but you're
courting
not
somebody.
really shagging them at that time
No.
because it's an older term.
But the thing is that because of apps and stuff, people don't tend to just court anymore.
And let's face it, most people go shagging first. And they're like, were they
Try
decent?
before you buy.
They were all right?
They're all
let's
right.
go to
Let's
the
do
cinema
that
now.
then. Lash, they'll do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In your case, no wedding.
No wedding, no anyone.
Maintain special friends.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I am too busy to be sidetracked by a person.
I love Sidetracked. Another podcast. Great.
Yes.
Oh,
Lovely podcast.
great.
Right, I think we'll end this episode on this voice note.
Great.
I have one thing to say about this podcast. It is not fucking long enough. Like, why have I only been 21 minutes watching this? I need a full hour's episode 2-3 times a week because it is absolutely hilarious. I'm dead, dying, deceased at how funny it is. Well done, brilliant. When am I coming on it? Because I've already thought about what I'm going to do when I come on. I'm going to buy you presents and you can receive them live on the podcast. And then we can take your views on what I'm about to buy for the podcast. Yeah, love it. Thanks, bye.
Dead, dying, deceased, I think needs to become a thing.
It does.
Oh my God, because I'd say like, oh, it's howling. It needs to be
Yeah.
dead, dying, deceased. Thank you to whoever sent that in. That's very kind of you.
That's Sandra, that is.
I know I was trying to make it sound like we're inundated.
No, we're not in... No, well, let's face it. She loves it.
We're building.
We're building. But also, your sister loves it. We're constantly getting messages from her.
And all of her friends.
Yes.
And she will be on. We'll get it on. We'll do
I
a
want the
geography, mainly for the present. Maybe she just come visit us and then go and not be on the pod.
I reckon we should have...
a biscuit tasting podcast.
Oh, that's a cool one. Or have no subject. Just let your sister take over.
Yeah,
For,
I don't know
I
about
reckon
that.
just let her take over for the episode.
No, because the fans will like it more.
All right, you can fuck off then, and your sister can sit there.
She can step in if I can't do it. That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, but what if-
Lavagna and Louvain. You wouldn't
Well,
even
still,
need
we
to
don't
change
change, no.
anything. Oh no, she's Richards now. Sorry, I'm giving too much information.
Your address is...
She lives. Her number is 07. Yeah, that's a nice place to end. Thank you, Alexandra. I'm glad that everyone's enjoying the pod.
Yes, and
We shall... How did we end? I forget.
We just
Join
end.
us
We just say
again.
fucking bye, innit?
Ta-da!
Bye.